Recorded Books presents Hard Road to Vengeance by William W. Johnstone, narrated by Jack Garrett. Chapter 1. 2 months ago. Denton I. Pullcross owned one square block of increasingly valuable real estate in the pulsing heart of downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. The proprietors of all manner of businesses paid sizable annual fees to Mr. Pullcross for the privilege of earning money in such a prime location and in proximity to such a civic leader as Denton I. Pullcross. Yes, indeed, it was a much-sought stretch of storefronts. But as popular as Millie's Millinery, Tumlin's Menswear, and the Circle Cafe were, none could ever hope to match the annual revenue generated by a business nested not along that lucrative face of the block, but behind a steel door on a side street, twice removed from the bustle of commerce. This unlikely location was the beating black heart of Denton I. Pullcross's business dealings. The establishment, the Dandy's Haven, Gentlemen's Club and Reading Room, was not advertised, was not spoken of by the privileged men who were its members, nor was its presence known by the general public. Indeed, not even a sign nor number marked the entrance's location. The door itself was a batter-proof plate steel portal, 2/3 of the way down the alley. A small sliding panel at face height was manned from inside by a coarse brute in a tight necktie, whose knuckles topped hands larger than the faces of most of the clientele. But it wasn't their head sizes Mr. Pullcross was concerned with, it was the girth of their wallets. Once inside, members in good standing, powerful men all, with much money and a yearning to spend it on distractions unavailable to them elsewhere, entered a vast room with gaming tables, massage rooms, banquettes with curtains for intimate entertainments, and more. A vast assortment of the world's most sought-after libations were served by women, also from all over the world, a curated collection of beauties whose looks rated them among the most stunning specimens from their respective countries. Flanked by 2 burly gents in tuxedos, and far to the rear, stood a thick mahogany door with a brass knob that led to the outer office of Denton Pullcross, aforementioned owner and proprietor of the Dandy's Haven, Gentlemen's Club and Reading Room. Then came his office, a sumptuous leather and wood-filled, high-ceilinged room, with bookshelves and plush seating dominated by a massive desk. Denton often sat behind it, puffing cigars and counting cash, and bullying city officials and paying off policemen, and ordering supplies and bartering for the same. Through a door behind his desk was another room, with handsome wood panels and carpet. Unused much of the time, it was used for extra special events, and only his extra special clients were invited, only the wealthiest among the usual milling mass of Tony members. Tonight, one of those special events was taking place. "Now, gentlemen," said Denton I. Pullcross, striding to the middle of the room and thumbing his satin smoking jacket's black velvet lapels, "who among you is interested in a taste of the exotic?" He gazed upward as if in deep thought, and stroked a gray-flecked dagger beard that did less than he thought in concealing his double chin. A roomy, boozy smear of shouts of "Hear, hear!" rippled through the room, along with much boot-stamping and cane-tapping. He snapped his fingers, and a narrow wood panel at the rear of the room swung inward. A flash of red appeared, seemed to hesitate before moving through the doorway, then was shoved forward. The flash stumbled, righted itself, and became a woman, with bare limbs and wearing a rather short vermilion dress. Behind her struggled a thin, not very tall, leering man in a black suit and hank of oily, too black hair that slipped down over his eyes above a long, bulbous, red-tipped nose. He struggled
Sample complete. Ready to continue?